What is up, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping back by to watch another one of my videos. Today we are going to be doing our first cash stuffing of August. When I'm filming this, it is currently the 5th, so I think this video is going up tomorrow. So we are still in the early stages of August. I'm gonna try not to get behind this month, but I'm gonna grab my cash tray and we're just gonna get started. We are stuffing $410 into our bills and our sinking funds, and we're just gonna get started. So yes, if you guys are new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Savannah. I am 27 years old. I'm a stay-at-home mom. My baby is 1.5, maybe? No, April, May, June, July, August, almost 1.5. He is literally the best baby in the whole world. And I make money and contribute financially for our family through my YouTube channel and my Etsy shop. So this money came from one of my previous Etsy launches. I do launches on my Etsy once, sometimes twice a month, and then I take that money and I split it up between like the weeks of the month so I can budget weekly. So that is where this money is from. And yeah, we're just gonna jump right into it. So we're gonna start with my bills. And if you guys are new or have never seen one of my videos before, my boyfriend does pay all of the rent as well as like our health and dental insurance and stuff like that. And then I take care of the rest of the bills. So that is just what works for us. And I have been getting questions lately about how I budget for groceries and like gas and spending and stuff like that. Whenever I get paid from Etsy, I leave a certain amount in my checking account that takes care of that basically like for the month. And then I take out the rest of the money and I split it up into the different weeks to stuff my bills and my sinking fund. So I keep all of that money in my checking account for my variable expenses, and then I just stuff my bills in my sinking funds. So I used to stuff my groceries, gas, spending, eating out. I used to cash stuff all of that, and then my bank closed, and it's just really inconvenient for me to make multiple trips to this like weird ATM that I have to go to now. So that is why I don't stuff those anymore. It seems to be going okay for now, so I'm just gonna roll with it and keep it in my account. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. So we are putting $50 into our utilities, and since it is the first cash stuffing of the month, all of these are pretty much starting from scratch. So $50 going in. This is for our gas, our water, our like gas bill, not car gas. So our gas, our water bill, and then these subscriptions that I have, which are Netflix, you know, Paramount, our Ring camera, etc. So I lump all of that to utilities and I save $150 per month. Moving on, Xfinity is going to get $20. And like I said, all of these are starting from zero, pretty much. So we're gonna start with 20, and this is $70 per month. So it's just for our internet, Wi-Fi, all that good stuff. And these are my new trackers, you guys. These are my Where's Waldo trackers. I totally forgot that I even switched these out, but I freaking am obsessed with these. Like, look at these aliens. These will be in my Etsy launch coming this weekend, so stay tuned for that. All right, electricity, we do have $80 in here because I did get ahead for this month. So I don't even know what that's gonna be, but we are adding 75 because our electric bill is going to be $333. So I'm trying to not stress myself out at the end of the month, and I'm trying to get ahead of it. So 60, 75. Okay. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, and 155. So that's actually really good. And that feels good to not have to worry about that. And then moving on, let's see. Car insurance. This is actually fully funded. This is going to be due in September. I have the money sitting in my bank account ready to pay the bill. I pay this every 6 months. I don't know if I just said that, but this is fully funded, sitting at $800. And so I will not be stuffing this today. That feels so crazy because I normally put like $50 or $60 in here every single time. But if you guys missed one of my most recent videos, I put some of my savings challenges that I was doing towards this to fully fund it. So that feels incredible not to have to stuff it. I will start picking back up stuffing it soon to get ahead for next time, but for now I'm just going to take a little bit of a breather, especially because we're only stuffing $410 today, which is a little lower than I normally do, or than I normally stuff. Let's see, Stella is my dog and she's gonna get 20. I should have just done 30 to put her at 300, but she is so rich, you guys, I can't even handle it. She does have $500 in her emergency fund that I have in a high yield savings account, but right here I have 270 and we're gonna add 20. I have a lot of fives, so I'm gonna use some fives. So this should be 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, and 290. So that is correct, 290. And I mostly use this for groomings, and I need to get her heartworm and flea prevention medicine soon. Lawn care is gonna get $10, and this is saving up for our new lawnmower, weed eater / edger that we need to get. So this was being used for our yard guys, if you guys have been following along with that, but we do not use their service anymore. So now we are saving up for our own. But we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 25, and 130. We are still borrowing our friend's lawnmower, so that is extremely nice that we've been able to use that. But 130 towards is actually a good start, so I'm happy with that. And then my phone bill is gonna get 20. And this is $50, 5, 10, 15, 20, $50 every single month. So we are off to a really good start here. Oops. All right, and then I love these trackers so much. Oh my gosh. Okay, hospital bill. You guys, we finished the first freaking page of this, so we're on to the back now. And I'm so excited. So we're making great progress on this. If you guys missed my last one, I did pay double last month. So we made a big dent in this one. And we are adding 50. So we should be at 70. And I forgot that I had 20 in here already as a cushion. So that's actually really good. So 20, 30, 40, and 50, and 70. So that is going to be really nice to have that little extra 20 in there. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more rows, you guys. If I do one a month, or okay, so if y'all are new, each ambulance is $40, and every month I make a $160 payment, which equals 4 ambulances. So basically once a month I will color in a whole row. So I've already done this whole front side. And if I do continue on with 1 row a month, that'll be 6 months and this will be paid off. But my goal is to pay it off sooner than that. So that's what we are working towards right now, especially because my car insurance is paid off, or paid up for now. So I am going to focus on the hospital bill, and I will probably put one of my savings challenges towards this as well. So that's exciting. Okay, moving on. And this is from when we had our baby, if y'all are new as well. This is the last bill from when we had our baby, so yes. All right, moving on. My baby's birthday, we are gonna put $10. And this is gonna put us at 70, which is so exciting. And this is just slowly saving up for his next birthday, or next year's birthday, which is in April. So I'm just getting a head start on that. So let's add 10. So we have 20, 40, 60, and 70. And I am gonna color in one of these guys right here. Let's see, because we are doing $10. This is from Dawn at the Craft Bin. You guys, she literally made this like specific for my baby. This is my baby's name, Lennox. And She freaking made this with his name on it. I can't even handle that, which was so freaking sweet. And I think she even sent me this dashboard too. Or I can't remember who sent me this dashboard. I'm so sorry. But yeah, this is amazing, iconic. I love it. And there's already $70 in here. And his birthday is not till next April. So that is incredible. I love to see that. And then my renter's insurance, I am going to be putting 20. And I want to get this paid for as well. I don't know why I didn't put another 5 to make it 200, but I don't know. So I'm going to put 20 and we're going to try to knock this out. So 10 and 20. All right, so we have 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95. And this is due in September as well. So that is everything for my bill binder. So moving right along, we're gonna stuff some savings, you guys. If you are unfamiliar, sinking funds basically are, someone driving by very loudly. They're just savings categories. So these are things that I'm saving for that I don't necessarily need the money for like right at this second. It's just kind of like long-term savings categories. So for saving, this is just general savings. We're gonna be putting at 10. And this is starting us back over in the bank. Currently in my high yield savings account, I have 1,907, which actually is probably more now because it's a new month, so interest hit. So I'm curious to know that new total. I might put the totals on the screen. Honestly, I might do that because it is a new month. So I'll put screenshots of all of these categories in here that I have, in my high yield savings account. And I actually am gonna just update this really quick. So let me see. So because I forgot to do June, I just kind of lumped them together to catch me up. So I just keep this as a little running total in here just for myself. So that was what we were at the end of July. And then I'll go ahead and do, or I guess that was June. I don't know. I'm making this too complicated. So I'm going to put $10 in here. And then whenever this reaches 100, I will deposit it into the bank. So yes, moving on. Emergency fund, I do the same exact system. Every time I hit $100, I will deposit it. So we're putting 10, which should give us $30. And then in the bank account, I have $1,572. So let's do 5 and 10. So 30 right here. So I need $70 more to deposit this into the account. And then self-care, we're gonna put 10. And I do kind of want to start saving up to get my hair done, but I don't know when that's gonna happen. So 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. So for now, I'm just gonna keep stacking money away, and then whenever I get like a good amount in here, I might think about making myself a hair appointment, but we shall see. I literally never get my hair done. And then fun is gonna get 10. I also don't have a hair girl anymore, so I need to find someone new. So that is also part of the reason I don't get my hair done. So we have $20 for fun, which is exciting. You guys, my boyfriend randomly put on the show Your Honor yesterday, and we started watching it. And I want to say I was watching someone's video. I think it was Sunny Budgets. So Shai, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you said you started Your Honor, but then you said you couldn't finish it or something. I don't know, but we have become obsessed with that show, and I want to know what happens so badly. So if you guys watched that show or have watched it or are watching it, let me know if you like it, because it is literally, it's intense. Like at the first episode, I was like, I don't think I can watch this, but I did stick with it, and now I'm highly invested, and I want to know what happens so freaking bad. Oh, this show gets my blood pressure so high, you guys. I literally, just thinking about it, I just can't deal with it. It's on Netflix, I think. Okay, we are actually skipping out with friends, and I forgot to take the money out of here, but we actually did go to Chick-fil-A. Me and my friend did with our babies. So I did take the $20 out of here So this is currently empty, which is totally fine. So I will restart this next time, but for now we are skipping it. And then for my baby savings, there is an update here, you guys. So on Instagram, a girl that I know was like posting about this, and I was like, wait, what? And then I started investigating, and I discovered a little school. It's not a school. It's in nature. It's like okay, I'm doing a horrible job at explaining this. It's basically like a pre-K, but there's different age groups. So obviously we're in the 0 to 3 age range, but it's basically 3 months and you go every week, and it's like an outdoor preschool basically. Like they do sensory activities, they do scavenger hunts, and they do everything in nature, and they like paint, and they do this and they do this. And I stay there the whole time, and I literally became obsessed with it, and Lennox loves to be outside, you guys. So I went ahead and signed him up for that because it's also really good exposure to other kids. Like I want to get him, around more kids his age, because he's obviously way too little for preschool, and I don't have like a ton of like mom friends. So I went ahead and signed him up, you guys, and I cannot be more excited. I am literally so excited for him to go, for us to go. It's going to be so fun. He is going to absolutely freaking love it so much. So with all of that being said, I decided that we are going to completely empty this. Now it was a little bit expensive. I'm not going to lie. It was after the sign up fee, it was like $300 something. So, but I think it's worth it. It's for 3 months, and he's gonna absolutely freaking love it. So I think it's worth it. So I'm paying for some, Madison paid for some, and my boyfriend and my uncle actually did give us a little bit of money for it as well. So I am really freaking excited. So what I'm going to be doing is adding $10, but then I'm going to be taking it right out, and I'm going to be depositing this money, and we're paying for the school. So because it fills up extremely quickly, and they only have a certain number of slots. So I went ahead and signed up as soon as the enrollment opened, and I put it on my credit card, and we're just going to pay it off right away. So I already have the money for the other half, or other parts of it. So this is $130, and this will be just going straight to my credit card to pay off the little preschool, and it will be fully funded. So I am so excited, you guys. I think it is going to be absolutely fantastic. So I'm just going to take this out and just go ahead and deposit it tomorrow and make the payment to the credit card. So yeah, I am just extremely excited. Now, we still do have $2,000 in his high yield savings account. So that's why I went ahead and decided to take the money out and take out this $130 and put it towards it, because he still has $2,000. And that's not even his only savings account. He still has his LBuck savings account, which has over $1,000 in it. So he has plenty of money. He is literally not even 1.5. So I'm not worried about taking the money. That's like kind of what this is there for, is stuff like this. So I was totally fine grabbing this $130 and putting it towards it. So yay for that. I am so freaking excited to have him go to that preschool. I call it a preschool, but it's obviously they're one, so it's not really a preschool, but it's going to be absolutely so fun. So yes, I'm really excited about that. Maybe I'll try to insert pictures whenever he goes, obviously not with the other kids, but it starts at the end of September, so I am really excited. Okay, moving on. I'm sorry, I talked a lot about that. My future house is getting $10, and we have not added to this in a while, so it is time we start again. So in the bank, we have 1,642, and in this envelope right here, we have 160 plus 10 is 170. And this is just slowly saving up for a future house. We are currently renting a house, and we're actually going to be re-signing the lease here in a couple days, hopefully. So this is just slowly saving up for the future, whenever we decide to buy a house, which will not be for a long time. So we have a long time to save up. All right, car maintenance, we are getting 5. So this should put us at 50. And we do have $350 in the high yield savings account. And hopefully throughout this video, I've been throwing up pictures of the account balances after the interest hit for this month. So I'll be curious to see where these are all sitting now. But we have $20, $30, $40, $45, and $50 for car maintenance. And I kind of need to get a car wash. So I might take money out of here, but I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably just wait because I'm lazy. Okay, future car down payment is getting skipped. And then medical is going to get $10. So this should put us at 170, 120, 40, 60, and 70. My binders are so like condensed because obviously I just did my bill condensing, but I have like no small bills, so it feels super weird to like have nothing to count. But yeah, okay, holidays is actually getting skipped. We have $20 in there. And then Christmas is going to get $30, which is exciting. I've been adding $20 a week, basically this whole year, but I think I'm gonna start bumping it up to 30 because we are getting very close to Christmas. So it's already August. So August, September, October, November, December, 4 months. And I usually start shopping like in November. So I definitely want to start ramping this up. And I got a lot of suggestions to create a savings challenge and dedicate it to Christmas. So I think I'm gonna do that and put it in my savings challenge binder. So I will be doing that. But yeah, so we have 400 in the bank, 400 in the bank, and then we are adding 30. So 10, 15, 20, and 30. So this should be 80. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, and 80. So 480. And when this reaches 500, I will deposit it, deposit that other 50 into the account, maybe, and then it'll be at 500 in the bank, ready to spend. And then retirement is at 700, and we are putting 30. So hopefully this is $30 right here. We have 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So we sure do. So let's see what's in here. So we have 5, 6, 730. So that is perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this back in there. And that is going to wrap up this video, you guys. It feels so good to be able to hit all of our bills and most of our savings categories. So that feels really good. But yeah, I thank you guys so very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.